Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video on my channel, The Mask, and welcome back to some more Formula 1. Now in today's video, we are going to be racing at Monza. We're going to be starting from the very back and trying to win, if that's even possible. I very much doubt it, but we'll try. Yeah, I just thought something fun to do, and Merry Christmas Eve, guys. So anyway, let's get straight into this. No long intros, and let's just go. Although you do need as little downforce for this track as possible, you do have corners on it that you need to brake for, and so that's why I've put a bit more downforce on the back end just to give me that bit more speed. The Ferrari's got pace out of this corner, but we're just gonna deploy all of that ERS, and as you can see, that rich mix is coming in handy. Brake at the 100-meter board. That was a bit ambitious actually, so we're gonna flash back because otherwise crashing defeats the whole purpose of this. Now remember, this is an easier AI to what I'm used to, so I may be much quicker than them, I don't know. Probably could have taken that corner a million times better, but anyway, we're going to be pulling off some moves here. We went down 9 cars at the very start. That is insane. Let's see what we can do against Gasly. I love Monza as a track. Just the whole feeling of it, how everything you need is just speed and nothing else. It's just amazing, and it's kind of this is Formula 1, and although, like, this is what Formula 1 is, just pure speed, everything you have.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Oh my god, now we're just going up against this AlphaTauri. It's got speed down the straight, it's whoever brakes latest. He's still there. I'm going to give him the space on the inside, but we get a better exit. Now we want to save some of that ERS, because I find in Monza you tend to use all of it up because you need that power, and as you can see, Gasly's gaining fast, he's gaining, and as you can see, I know my way around this circuit. That may not have been the best Lesmo, but who cares. Yeah, that corner I need to work on a bit because I'm braking way too much. Let's see what we can do on Stroll. We won't be able to catch him at this straight, but it's looking good so far. Somehow one of the Red Bulls are in the lead, but whatever. Now for Ascari, it's kind of easy, but you just need to be careful on the last part of it, because if you take too much of the curb, then you'll just spin around, and yeah. And guys, I'm thinking about starting this series called a track guide, basically showing you guys my braking points for certain circuits and stuff like that. So let me know if you guys are interested. We're literally neck and neck with Stroll here, obviously giving him that space, but we've got the inside line. I'm just going to cut him off there. Gasly will get a run on him, but we're safe from Stroll, and now we're after Norris. And let's see what we can do against Norris. Now we won't catch him on this straight, but hopefully after the second Lesmo we can catch him. You may find I'm corner cutting a bit, but it's actually allowed, so it's fine. And then for this corner 50, you want to brake at, and then take as much exit curb on the inside, deploying that ERS and the DRS, and let's see what we can do against Norris. That McLaren engine, that Renault engine's not too shabby, but get the job done. Not too bad. I do feel like I've got way too much downforce though, because the car's able to get through the corners quite easily. Maybe I did put a bit too much on, but oh, through Parabolica, we've taken that so wide. How is that not track limits? Okay, we're not going to get Albon on this straight, but A 1:24.1. Okay, let's see what we can do this lap. Nearly ran into the back of Albon. Oh, and something also to mention is, this probably is going to be one of my last ever videos using a pad. If you guys don't know what that means, using a controller. Because Christmas is tomorrow, and I did ask for a steering wheel. So we'll see if my Christmas wishes come true. Oh god, my Christmas wishes come true. Now for the first Lesmo, it's really hard. I struggled finding a braking point for it, but you've got to just look for those really out of the blue points to brake at. So for the first Lesmo, there's a tree branch that's hanging out, and that's where I brake at. Okay, let's see what we can do against Albon. Need to come off that ERS. This is not going to end well because Perez is close, and we're probably going to have to give that position up. But we're still sticking there on the outside. We're not too far behind. Don't want to waste that ERS though. We'll get DRS. But so does he. Stick it into Rich and quickly go down to standard again. Now brake. Late braking just gets the job done. And there you go, we're up against two people, and we've only got Bottas, Ocon and Ricciardo and Verstappen ahead. Verstappen's pulled out a gap, you know, not too bad from him. Maybe I did put it on too easy a difficulty, but oh my god, that was a complete and utter mistake from me. I'm sorry guys. Have I got damage? Okay, no. Okay, I need to brake. Just make sure I don't run into my teammate. Jesus. Now, although I am flashbacking, I'm only doing it because I don't want to end this video in a crash. Oh, we got a brilliant exit off that corner, but Bottas is in the exact same car, and I think he's got a lower downforce setup, so I mean, we kind of just rammed into the back of him. You know what? No, we're going to overtake him properly. If we're going to do overtake, guys, then we're going to do it properly. And another reason I've come to this track is because I feel like I'm not amazing at overtaking in the game, so I just really want to practice. So that's another reason why I'm flashbacking, because I find whenever I go for an overtake, I always choose the wrong time to do it and all of that. So yeah, now we've got the two Renaults up ahead. They have a really good engine actually. So I'm expecting a little bit of a hassle from them through Parabolica using all of that exit, but still, I love Monza as a track. It is one of my favourite tracks. I just love it as a venue, and the passion here is just so amazing. Should not have dropped down to first gear, should have just kept it in second. But anyway, I should probably have manual and suggested gear on to make sure I'm not in the wrong gear at the wrong time. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. Really bad exit off that second chicane. If you guys want, next lap I'll show you the tree branch that I'm talking about where I brake for the first Lesmo. Okay, Ricciardo's going to get DRS as well, so this is going to be a bit tough, but let's see. That Renault engine is powering him down, but we're in the slipstream. Fell out to the left. Late braking. Through Ascari, but he's going to get the slipstream. Now we're going to have to just protect that inside. I'm not going to deploy any ERS. We're actually pulling away. And let's see what we can do against Ocon. We're going to have to actually catch up to Verstappen, so that's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but let's just see what we can do.
In this lap, push
Okay,
out.
deploy that ARS, and then to the inside, cut in. I actually braked really late for that corner, much later than I usually do. I know I was fine, so Yeah, we're gonna go for like a hot lap this lap because we need to catch up with Verstappen. 2 seconds is not a lot, but still, us. Be nice if I wasn't making mistakes like that and round the outside of the first Lesmo. Can we make that work? We just about did. Using all of the curb on the inside, taking the maximum amount of exit speed as possible, and this is definitely going to be a red middle sector. A second off. Okay, let's see what we can do next lap. We're gonna stay out because actually, you know what? No, we'll pit. Keep the downforce like that. The downforce is good. We are gonna have a challenger in the form of Max Verstappen, and I just completely failed that. So let's see what we get. He's gonna stay out a lap, so we get the chance to undercut him. 5-second penalty. So not only do we have to overtake. Oh god, I'm making my job easy for myself, isn't I? And you know what? I'm going to accept that penalty because I want to challenge myself, because I feel like I put it on too easy at AI. So let's see what we can do. We're going to come out.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Okay, Perez is behind. So we've got a penalty, but we'll deal with that. New grip, and let's see what we can do this lap. I'm not going to switch it into.
Faster engine modes are available.
I know, but I'm going to keep it in standard for my out lap, and then on the second lap, I'm just going to absolutely gun for it. So let's see what we can do here. Risking the track limits a bit there, but anyway. And also, guys, once you do a corner over and over again, you no longer really have braking points. You kind of just know that's that where you brake, so it gets easier and easier and easier. So
use your overtake button.
Just practice and practice without the racing line, and you'll get there eventually. Like, I've been practicing without the racing line for 4 months.
Valtteri is in the pits.
4 months, and I feel like I'm only just about confident with it, so it takes time. It takes time, certainly, but you get there. Okay, now we have to gun for it. Verstappen's coming down the main straight. We are not ahead of Verstappen. Okay, we've got to go for it this lap. Oh my god, the back end just was like, you're kidding me, mate. You're not getting through there in that speed. But Raikkonen stayed out for some reason, so our fight is with Verstappen. Purple sector. That's the correct way to take that corner. Nice.
Car ahead, now running medium tires.
Okay, we're gonna get DRS. And we're just going to switch it into ERS, deploy all of that ERS. And Verstappen somehow got DRS. Jesus, okay. Go to the inside. Can we get him done before we actually get to the corner?
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, get that slipstream off Raikkonen. Oh yeah, this is a good lap. No, 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 no. Oh god, used way too much ERS this lap though. Could have taken a bit more exit around the Parabolica, but it is what it is. This is going to be a 21, 22, not bad. Okay, switch it into standard, and now we've got to build a gap to Verstappen, so let's see what we can do. Okay. Oh, we need a gap to Verstappen stat. We've only got 3 laps to build a gap, so that means what, 1.5 seconds a lap? Jesus, this is going to be tough. Okay, we're 2 seconds ahead of him. Way too confident through the first Lesmo. They're not fresh softs, mate.
Caution, There's an incident in the next part of the track.
If
No
I
overtaking
keep
through
making
the yellow
mistakes like
flags.
that, then it's not gonna help. Okay, we're gonna have to stick it in rich for a long time. Using as much speed on the exit as possible. Dab on the ERS, and as you can see, the time's going up. We're 2 seconds ahead. Okay, come on. Let's get this. Okay, oh my god, we did disgustingly through the Parabolica, so that's not going to gain us any time. Verstappen would still come out in the lead, and we might have to watch out for Bottas, because he's not too far behind. Let's see what we can do. I didn't apply the power straight away, I just gradually got onto the power. Nice and smooth, and bada bing bada boom. Okay, we need to find double the amount of time with Verstappen, okay? Let's do this. Okay, we're 3 seconds ahead. Almost there. Could have taken a bit more speed, but... Okay, we're actually gonna... Oh my god, he's actually sticking with us on this lap. Is he going for a fastest lap or something? No, they won't be able to beat it. It's too easy AI. God, the Mercedes is just insane with its downforce. Okay. We are going to need to pull out a second more. God, the Mercedes is just nuts. Like, I've driven this track in a Williams, and there's just no comparison. I'm sorry, mate, I can't. I've got to find a second more, and then I'm good.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
I was very shaky on the exit. Dab that ERS a bit, but as you can see, the AI get an insane exit off a corner all the time, so just see what we can do. We're gonna have to switch it into standard, otherwise my engineer is correct, we ain't gonna finish the race. And again, through the first Lesmo, kind of tame. Okay, we've got that 5 seconds, we just need to maintain the gap now and just make sure it does not go under. So let's see what we can do. We've already got fastest lap and we've come from the back, so maybe I'll do this video again with a even harder difficulty, maybe 95 difficulty. That might push it a bit, but actually, to be honest, what, we're 6 seconds ahead and we've been in the lead for 3 laps. That means we're gaining 2 seconds a lap. Yeah, okay, yeah, we've just lost a bunch of time during the Parabolica, but that's just completely utterly my fault. I was not expecting a Red Bull to be this competitive at Monza. Okay, you just got to be careful this lap, because that gap is coming down. It's 5.6. 5.6, gap change, 5.6 still, okay, nice. Corner cutting a bit there, but we move one more and then I've got a penalty. Terrible through the first Lesmo.
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
That was fun. You know what, I'm going to slow down a bit to accept the fact that I've corner cut there. But remember guys, this is more of a practice thing for me, because I need to practice my overtaking, so... Oh god, that gap is right on the brink of not being what I need it to be. We're going to switch it into rich for the final sector, just to guarantee that we're ahead. So the gap is going to say 7 tenths or... Ooh. As So somehow on this lap he's actually kept decent pace with us. Okay, just, oh my god, we are about to not be able to finish, and there you go, from the back to a win, and we got a 5-second time penalty. Brilliant. Top notch actually, not too bad, not too bad. We got driver of the day as well. I guess we did overtake 19 cars to come from the back and then win by, what, 6 seconds in the end, but then take away the penalty and we only won by 1 second, so whatever, we still win. Let's see what the gap was. What's it going to say on the timing?
Let's focus on the driver of the day.
Plus 1.111.
Who do you pick?
It's got to be Lewis Hamilton.
Oh,
He pulled off some impressive feats out on the track today, even by his standards.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well, I'll see you for the next one, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. It was not really a serious episode, it was more just of a practice thing for me. I'm just trying to practice my overtaking on the game, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.